Welcome back to another segment, guys. I was on here a few days ago preaching about the possible, acquisitions that Arsenal can make at the um, attacking midfielder positions or the number 10. And, today I wake up to the news that Arsenal have acquired Matt Ryan, so the former goalkeeper of Brighton. I guess he still technically is a Brighton goalkeeper because he's coming on loan to Arsenal. I'm pretty happy about the acquisition, to tell you the truth. He's a veteran kind of in the PL. He's been here for, I believe, 3 seasons now. 123 matches played for Brighton throughout those years. 185 goals conceded, which is exactly 1.5 goals a match. So it's a little bit high. When you consider where Brighton have finished in the seasons that he's been there, which is bottom half of the table, it's actually not that bad. He has, I believe, 22 clean sheets, and let me just check that, 27 clean sheets, and 22% of the matches that he has played have resulted in clean sheets, which again isn't bad considering it's a team that's finished, like, I think twice they finished 15th and 17th, I believe. So they just escaped getting relegated. When it comes to Australia, it's a bit of a different story. So 58 matches played, 58 goals conceded. So that's a 1 goal a match, which is really, really good. And I understand that, Australia maybe plays in a not so tough division or part of the world, but it's still something to keep an eye on because they do have friendly matches where they do play better teams. And now they actually do play against like the Chinas, Japans, and stuff like that. So it does say something. For them, he has, let me just make sure I get this right. He has 21 clean sheets, and 36% of his matches played for Australia have resulted in clean sheets, which is remarkable. That's more than a third of his matches played for the Australian national team, which is really good. Again, I really like the acquisition. Runnerson hasn't been great at all for us. He hasn't been almost good, very shaky. I think this is the issue that happens now. Arsenal nailed Martinelli down for, I think it was somewhere 3 or 5 million from, the fourth tier. The issue now is when teams, get a player for a bargain, they try to look everywhere else for a bargain deal, which usually doesn't happen. And I think that kind of happened with Runnerson. I think he was approximately 5 million or something like that. So he just hasn't worked out. I think in the summer we will look to go a different way. Whether we loan out Runnerson or we bring in someone else, I don't know what the deal with Mathew Ryan is. I don't know if there's a chance that Arsenal can purchase him at the end of the year. And another thing is, I think it's just an insurance policy. Like, I've talked about getting an insurance policy for Emile Smith-Rowe because he is the future of the club. This is pretty much an insurance policy for Bernd Leno. God forbid if he gets injured. I don't know how much Mathew Ryan is going to play at all. But God forbid if he does go down, then you have someone who has Premier League experience in Matt Ryan, who's actually a very good goalkeeper, who can kind of step in and back up Bernd Leno. Because if it came down to Runnerson, I wouldn't be very optimistic about him doing the job. So it's a very good signing. If I had to grade this signing out of 10, I would give it probably like a 7.5 or an 8. And what I love about this news, it kind of came out of nowhere. Like, we've been hearing a lot about Martin Odegaard and Isco and a lot of these players. This kind of came out of left field, and it kind of shocked a lot of players. But I'm glad he is here, and with the experience, he's going to be a very good backup goalkeeper for Bernd Leno. So below, let me know what you guys think about the signing.